Hey, what's going down again, guys? This is your homeboy. We back in the mix again. You know what it is. Let's get hyped today. But my name is SM. I'm gonna be teaching you guys today about what a performing rights organization is, what it means, and all that good stuff. Now, there's different sorts of performing rights organizations all across the world, but here in the United States, there's three main ones, and we're gonna talk about number one, what it is, performance rights organization, what are the companies to get performance organization, and how much is the cost. Okay, so if you guys want to follow me as we go along and hit this, you already know. So performing rights organization is known as a performing rights society, provides intermediate functions, particularly collecting royalties between the copyright and the parties who wish to use the copyright of the public. You know what I'm saying? So if you have music out there and you're doing performances such as like stage performances, or you're doing venues and all that stuff, and yeah, you're gonna get paid from the people and sales of tickets. But if you put this in the database, if they're a real venue and all that stuff, you can put this in your performing rights organization, and the performing rights organization has to pay you money for your performance. You understand what I'm saying? Because they have to pay you for that song being played. You know what I'm saying? So wherever it's played, whether through on the radio, through like let's say Sirius XM and all that stuff, then you're gonna get paid. Now we're gonna talk about what is a pro affiliation. Now, if you're a writer on a song, you're gonna want to sign up with a PRO, because they have also a writer and a publishing share. Now, these shares equal up to 200%. And in another video, I'm gonna show you guys how to properly register your music with a pro. But for right now, I'm just teaching you what a pro is. Now, I am personally a BMI. Now, you might think that, well, I distributed my music through DistroKid or TuneCore and all that stuff, and they're going to pay me the royalties. No, they're not going to pay you nothing for doing this. So you need to understand that there's money out there for you guys if you want to go and get it, bro. Now, if you have an extra $100, $150, you can go and sign up for this program if you're serious about your music career. And I can teach you the ways. Hit me up, bottom of screen email, to help walk you through it and all that good stuff. Of course, now, is there a difference between the pros? You know what I'm saying? There's videos on which one's better, all that stuff like that. But basically, the pros are ASCAP and BMI and CSAC. Now, CSAC, this organization is more for like popular rising artists, all that stuff. Like basically Drake would be a part of CSAC, because it's by invitation only. Like literally, these people reach out to you and be like, "Hey, I want to handle your performances." You know what I'm saying? Because these people are making more money. Now BMI, they have a large database of artists, and ASCAP is a little bit cheaper. Now, BMI, when I signed up for BMI, it was free because of the COVID-19 and all that stuff. But and I took advantage of that. Now it's gonna be free forever, but once you pay that first additional fee, it's gonna be free forever, and you're gonna want to register your songs through that. And you could kind of see mine. We'll go and see mine a little bit later. But now, who pays more, BMI or ASCAP? Some say ASCAP is better for bands and artists, while BMI is collecting royalties for production, like broadcast and TV and films. So me as an artist, I kind of took a little thought into this, you know what I'm saying, where I want my music, where I'm going to go in the future. Now, ASCAP, for being an artist, yeah, it's good. But I don't want to just be an artist. You know what I'm saying? I want my music to be in films. I want to be all over the place. You know what I'm saying? So which one's better? You can decide for yourself. Now, The royalties that they're gonna collect. A royalty is a legally binding payment made to an individual for the ongoing use of his or her original created assets, including copyrighted works, franchises, and natural resources. You know what I'm saying? Can you have uh, both BMI and ASCAP? I'm gonna say this. Uh, I don't think they're gonna let you have BMI and ASCAP unless you're like a big star, unless you want to collect multiple royalties, or unless you have a big management company that's gonna put you out there like that. Usually, people that that have these ASCAP, BMI, and all that stuff. Uh, Now, BMI there's a difference between BMI as a pro and BMI as a management or publication. You know what I'm saying? So don't get that twisted. But now, does BMI copyright your music? Your copyright is automatically when you create the song. You know what I'm saying? So BMI for copywriting is not going to work. Now, to collect your royalties, you're going to need BMI. If you really want to copyright your stuff, like really entity copyright your stuff, you can go to the U.S. copyright and copyright your stuff. It's gonna cost you $100 for each copyright you're gonna do, man. And yeah, so it's not cheap. But now these royalties are usually paid quarterly, um, and you're gonna get paid, which means like 4 times a year. Um, Now you're asking if does Spotify pay BMI? No. Okay, so performing arts organizations such as ASCAP and BMI collect performance royalties worldwide, but there are many other types of publishing royalties they don't collect. Things your performing rights organization doesn't include all mechanical royalties from Spotify, Apple, or other streaming sites. So your digital distributor is going to collect this. Now, if you're assigned label to a label, I wouldn't worry about this. You got a pretty good fan base and all that stuff, and your management company is gonna take care of that. So this doesn't have anything to do with you. But as an independent artist, there's a bunch of sites you're gonna want to sign up with. One of them being a PRO like BMI or ASCAP. Another being like Song Trust or Sound Exchange, or both. And then they're called music rights societies. They're going to collect the mechanical rights of those streams for you, which is from like Pandora or like Sirius XM radio and all that stuff. But now, should you copyright your music before putting it on YouTube? Yes, because then you can get all your royalties in every single way and won't have to worry about how to get the publishing, how to get the songwriting. See, a lot of people, they're not understanding that when you just distribute through a distributor, you're just getting um, uh, the streaming revenue. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting the songwriting, the publisher, you're not getting all that stuff. Now, there is some distributors like TuneCore and CD Baby that actually do this stuff, but to go more into depth with it, you're gonna want to join a pro. Now, should you join BMI as a songwriter? Yes, and definitely. And a composer? Yes, and definitely. And a publisher? Yes, and definitely. If you're publishing your own music. Now, if you're independent, you are the publisher, you know what I'm saying? So you're gonna collect the 200%. You're not gonna have to split it in half, because half goes to the songwriter, half goes to the publisher. Now, if you bought the lease to the beat, you're gonna be the publisher. You know what I'm saying? Now, you want to make sure that lease is correct and proficient in your area to keep building your brand and all that good stuff. But basically, BMI is a pro. What a pro is a performing rights organization. They collect your royalties that you're gonna get from performances worldwide, and you're gonna want to put each performance in there so you can collect your dollars and your moolah. And this has been a tutorial on what a performing rights organization is. And if you like this video, check out my other videos. Or if you got some free content you want me to review, or some music you want me to review, because I go live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Discord, all that good stuff, hit the email, and we could get you in there. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you want to donate, PayPal is right here at the end, bottom of the screen. Please put your donations there. I will use this to progress. Or you can go through Cashapp at $AFGMUZIK. But hey, check me out in the next video, and we gonna get it like that, man. Keep hustling. Don't ever stop, man. And this has been a tutorial on what a performing rights organization is. BMI or ASCAP. Peace.